All right. Hi, guys. This is our summary of week 3 of the Ultimate Reset. So we are officially done. We're a couple days out of the reset now, but we wanted to follow up and continue our series of our updates on what we did in week 3, what findings we have, our final results. So thanks for tuning in. Yay. So the first topic tonight we have is the menu. What did you guys think of the food this week? What changes did we have that you thought was interesting?
Well, one of the changes was that there are no grains in any of the meals. There is an option for your snack to have grains in it. That made me a little nervous at first, but I was actually still really, really full. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not having grains. I'm going to be so hungry this week. And I wasn't. The food was still really, really filling.
I agree. The other thing, we had large bowls of fruit every morning. And I found that to be interesting because coming off of the 21-day fix and the 21-day fix extreme, you know, we're taught to eat these like half of a banana or, you know, a teeny little container of fruit. But on the Ultimate Reset, you're given 3 cups of fruit, and they're very high in sugars, like natural sugars, and but it was delicious and it was very filling. I had honeydew melon almost every single day, and it was like candy. It was so good.
I chose this week to do my Shakeology for breakfast every morning. I think one day I did the fruit plate. On the rest of the days I did my Shakeology and used the recipe with the strawberries with my vegan chocolate. It was really, really good too. A couple of the meals, I think the Asian cabbage salad, I thought that was delicious. And I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, that needed to be marinated. So make sure you check some of the recipes to see what needs to be made ahead of time. Same with the Moroccan carrot salad on day 17. With that, it almost had dressing on the carrots. So I didn't even put dressing on my salad that day. So just little things. In curried cauliflower, I never had curry before. And same with the fennel. I never cooked with fennel before. So there were definitely some new ingredients this week. I don't know if they were new for any of you guys.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the curried cauliflower because it was a large amount of cauliflower, and it also was a different way of doing the spices where you add the curry to the oil beforehand and make it a nice liquefied thing, pour it over the cauliflower. And I never thought to do that with spices before. I thought that was really delicious, and I will be doing that again. Definitely, it was good.
I loved the fennel too. You know, I remember when we were all cutting the fennel, a couple of us said, oh, it smells like licorice. You know, it smells, and we don't like licorice. Ew, ew, ew. And then we cooked it, and then you ate it, and it was so good. So good.
Yeah, I agree. I was worried.
And I just think all of the vegetables that we roasted were fantastic. Fantastic. Totally. I have not, I guess, roasted. Maybe a lot of times I saute or steam or whatever. And roasting adds such a depth to flavor of vegetables.
Makes it crisp and crunchy. I agree with you, Jen. I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't I think of this before?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. I like raw carrots. I don't like cooked carrots. Roasted carrots are divine. They're like candy, kind of. They're so good.
I will also say this week, a lot of the recipes called for lemon. For me, it was a little too much, so I didn't always use as much as the recipe called for. So like there was lemon, pepper, kale, green beans with lemon, lemony asparagus, and broccoli. I assume it's because lemon is such a good ingredient for us to be eating, but just keep in mind as you're making them, sometimes it's hard because depending on a lot of my recipes I made ahead of time, and it wasn't at a time where I could taste them.
Right.
So, unless you're cooking them right before you eat, you can't really taste. So I just recommend taking it easy on some of the lemon in some of the recipes because for me it was a little too much.
Yeah, same here, Lisa. And I like lemon, but there was like too much of it. Yeah, the quantity.
Any other food discoveries this week? All right, moving on. How about your mood, your sleep, and your bodily functions? How's your body feel this week and now that you're completed? What's going on?
Feels good. Sleep is good. Like I would naturally my body would sort of wake up and I'd check my phone, see what time it was, go back to sleep. There were many nights where I never woke up, excuse me, that I would sleep right through, and that's not like me. So that was a good thing.
I didn't feel like there was any big major aha changes physically, as far as like sleep or mood or anything for me this week. I just kept going, felt great, felt well rested, had a lot of energy. Yeah.
Good. I continue to wake up really early. That was good.
I did notice that in the afternoon I'd start to get a little sleepy, and then I'd take the Power Green, and it really helped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Power Greens went down like water by the third week, right? I mean, like that was surprising to me. It's like
it curbed my appetite.
Yeah. It kind of made you full. Sometimes after the Power Greens, I necessarily didn't even need my snack. You know how you're going to have a snack 30 minutes after the Power Greens, and sometimes I'm like, I don't think I need it today. I think I'll just wait for dinner.
You know what else? I missed detox in the third week. I actually missed it. I found that detox, because you drink it right before you eat, right? So I found that I was missing that. It actually kept me feeling full all day. So I was a little bit sad about that, but it was fine. It was still fine. But no strange bodily functions like last week.
I did not have it as an easy time going to the bathroom this week. Week 3 was harder. It was which surprised me, because you think with all the fruits and vegetables it would be very fibrous and whatever, but maybe my body had already done so much letting go.
Yeah.
But so that was interesting to me, and I think there was one day that I felt a little bloated or whatever, and it surprised me a little bit. But it didn't. My stomach didn't hurt or anything. I just felt a little bloated one day.
Yeah. Okay, so the only addition for supplements was this week we had the Revitalize. So that's a probiotic. So that might be what's going on with our digestive system. Who knows? But we got rid of Detox and added Revitalize. But the supplements other than that were exactly the same. And so the last topic we have, since I think we've covered pretty much everything else over the last couple webinars or different YouTubes we put out, is our final results. We can now share our final results because we're now 2 days after the reset. So Monday morning, we all got up, because our last meal was Sunday night. We all got up and weighed and measured and made a list of what we had come up with. So we can share that really quick and call it a night. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first again. All right, so on this third week, I lost 3 more pounds for a total of 12 pounds. Yay! Super excited. Next.
Lisa, you go next.
All right, I'll go. All right, for pounds and inches results, I was down 10 pounds and 10.5 inches, and that was a big number for me. I know some people lose a lot more than that on this program, but for me, I tend to lose weight pretty slowly, so that was a really big number for me for the pounds. I also just the same kind of results we've been sharing all along. Very well rested. Lots and lots of energy. Like we said, we're filming this a couple days afterwards. I've been getting up the last couple of days at 4:30 in the morning to work out. I'm not having to take any caffeine, have any unnatural sugars other than fruits. And I still have lots and lots of energy because, and we've all kind of been saying this the last couple of days, we're still following these recipes. Were just showing each other pictures of our dinner tonight. We still made reset recipes for dinner. So we've really made a lot of changes, or I've made a lot of changes, I know you guys have too, with the foods we're going to eat moving forward and what we're going to feed our families and what we're going to fuel our bodies with, because we just feel great. And
Ditto.
Mm-hmm.
Jenna, who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Yeah, I'll jump in. So yeah, I didn't do my measurements in the beginning because this for me wasn't a weight loss journey, more of an internal healing. But I am down 6 pounds, so I just feel leaner. My clothes fit better. Overall, more energy. My skin is cleared up. My eczema is gone. Chronic pain is gone. So still feeling good.
That's awesome. Jenny,
my total number for the 3 weeks, my numbers are spinning in my head right now, so I can't remember what I did just on week 3, but it was just a couple of pounds. My total poundage was 14 pounds and 11.25 inches. Bad habits gone. Blood pressure lower, increased physical fitness the day after, going out to events and being able to stay on my plan. Sorry, my dogs are playing right next to me. So you hear them, they're growling at each other. And just a heck of a great week. I have to say I was really scared about week 3 because I had heard a lot of people say that week 3 was scary and, you know, you're totally vegan at that point, and that frightened me because I didn't understand it, but there's nothing to be scared of.
I'm glad you said that because I agree. I felt, actually, I kind of felt sad the last couple of days, like this was coming to an end. I've been feeling so good. I've really been enjoying working with you guys. So it's like a end of something, you know, we put together all this and,
oh no, it's not. We're still with each other every day.
Definitely a bond. When you do this with someone, you'll form a bond that you will never expect that you will form, and it's actually a beautiful thing. You're so in tune with your body and what's going on in your mind and in your heart and in your stomach and your bowels that it just clarifies everything. It's such a great program. So for me, I've already shared my shed story. My attention span is still crystal clear. I'm very productive, getting a ton of things done, things that I've been postponing for a really long time. So I'm very happy with that, my results being that. Overall, I've lost 13.6 pounds over the 21 days. And for me, that was huge. That's the most I've ever lost on any Beachbody program in that amount of time. So the 21-day fix extreme was the closest thing I can compare it to. I lost 10 pounds on that one. And it was also, I don't think I mentioned this last week, but I was also very angry. Maybe I did bring it up, but I was very angry during the 21-day fix extreme, feeling like remorse and sadness and almost regret that I had done this. And I just, what am I putting myself through? But with this program, I feel revitalized and I feel rejuvenated and I wanted to keep going. And the investment that I made and the commitment that I made to this team and to my future coaches and customers, I knew that I wanted to do this perfectly. So I'm just so thankful for this program. So thankful. So this is it, guys. What's next? What are you going to do next in terms of how are you going to eat? How are you going to exercise? How do you get off of the reset? Let's talk about that for a second.
Well, I think it is recommended in the book that you go ahead and do it in reverse order. So once you finish week 3, go back and do recipes from week 2 and the recipes from week 1. And I know some of you can speak to what you've done as well, but I plan on eating like this for quite a while. I haven't added, it's been a few days since we stopped. I have not added back in any animal proteins yet or any dairy. I started to add in a few extra grains. But I'll slowly kind of add things in, and you wait a few days afterwards to keep adding things in. But I don't think I'm going to add back meat products for a while. I don't think I'm going to be vegan, but I'm really liking eating vegetarian, and I'm shocked at how filling the fruits and the vegetables are. More the vegetables, really. And that we've all been doing some research on the amount of protein you actually get from these vegetables that I think is kind of new to us as well. So I'm going to probably continue on using 21-day fix containers, following the vegan/vegetarian version of it. And then I think I'm going to do 22-minute hardcore for my workout next.
What can you tell us where you found that again, Lisa? You found a really good list. You said like a pamphlet you sent us this morning. Where did you find that? On the website?
Yeah. You know what? I did a little bit of research, and I was finding things other coaches had created, but nothing from Beachbody. And then I did find something Beachbody just put out towards the end of last year. At exactly, yes. But it's only a vegan plan. It does not say vegetarian. So there's a little bit of tweaking that might need to be done, because I'd still like to have, like, the ricotta can count as a protein, and yogurt and eggs, things like that. Yes, I would search for things that are created by Beachbody as opposed to something just created by another coach, because you don't know if it's completely accurate. But Pinterest is full of stuff too. Lots of great recipes to follow.
Cool.
Jenna, did that come with your 21-day fix program?
No, somehow I just found it tonight and printed it out, and it's about.
Oh, you printed it. Okay.
It's 11 pages. But it's
that's what I sent you guys today.
Yeah. And it's very interesting, because you feel like when you're going vegetarian or vegan that you're not getting enough protein, but there are really plenty of protein sources. On this page, there must be 10 or 12 different protein sources, and if you only need 3 to 5 average proteins a day, it's not a problem to find them on this list, which surprises me, being a prior protein crazy person, so I think it's great.
It's true. When you talk about macros and stuff, we've been trained over the last couple years as coaches to get your proteins. So you're right. It's definitely been a mind shift, this change for me. So I like it because I feel great and I lost a lot of weight. So I want to keep going. I really would love to do this more often. So
yeah.
Anyone else want to say what they're doing, what kind of workouts you've been doing, how you feeling over the last couple of days, and then we can close it?
Yeah, I'll go. So I just started back 22-minute hardcore today. I done kind of a workout the day right after. I had done the most amount of push-ups I've ever been able to do. I was able to do 30 good low push-ups just from cold start, which really impressed me. I love push-ups. I never used to love push-ups, though. I used to only be able to do 1 push-up. So being able to get to 30 was just like amazing for me. And I was able to do a lot of very low, slow push-ups for a situation that I had where somebody was saying, go lower, go slower, and I was really proud of myself. My fitness has improved by taking 3 weeks off, which is just mind-blowing to me. So I'm going to go with the 22-minute hardcore, and I'm going to alter the vegan plan. I am going to include some fish because I like fish a lot, and I may go back to eggs. But I think that I'm going to leave chicken and beef alone, and maybe turkey alone too. I feel a little bit differently about them now than I did before. I almost feel a little grossed out by them, if I'm being honest. And I found so much satisfaction with all of the vegetables. Nothing ever made me feel bloated, or nothing ever I did feel bloated one day, but like not overall. I did not feel bloated. I did not feel uncomfortable. I did not feel stuffed to the max. It's just that lean feeling that we've been talking about for these last 3 weeks. It's amazing. So I'm going to keep going with this kind of plan and alter, but I am going to do it like Lisa, the kind of 21-day fix style.
Okay. We don't have to answer everybody. I just wanted to throw it out there as a topic, but
I think we're just all sort of doing the same, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to add seafood in too.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm grossed out by chicken. Don't want chicken or beef right now.
No. It's funny how it changes your mindset, isn't it? I don't want to think about something that has eyeballs. I don't want to think about that. It's crazy.
And even dairy.
Yeah.
I did finally have a Starbucks coffee today with dairy, and that didn't sit so well.
Are you serious? What did you get?
Yeah.
Caramel something? What'd you get?
Caramel macchiato, yeah.
Yeah. Your body's like, what? Caffeine?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, I wasn't like sick or anything, but I just felt like this hard knot in my stomach, and I'm guessing probably from the dairy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, ladies. Well, thank you for this. Thank you for putting these webinars together every week. And to you guys watching this, good luck to you. Enjoy your third week, and I hope you have fantastic results. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you.